As Nickelodeon's best was barely come to a close because really wanting to do had to cover because his never did not cover that.
And that is stages. So for this, I'm going to go into a list of stages, but first let me cover one thing real quick. Not every playable character will get a stage, as some I just couldn't think of stages for or had more unique stages from other franchises that aren't represented by fighters.
So all 9 stages will be returning to Nickelodeon's Best Bros.
So we have Conch Streets, Animals Rescue Center, Rooftop Rumble, Wakeman Residence, Glove World, Fairly World, Jimmy's Lab, Adventure Bay, and the Kids' Choice Awards. Next, we're going to be covering the stages for unlockable fighters, as they did not have stage in the first Nickelodeon Smash Bros.
For Squidward, I'm going with Tango Angus from Season 2 Squidfield. So if you fly around inside the neighbor, all the Squidwards will be appearing in the background just like Season 2. So that's all of it. Representing Lincoln Lab, we have the Lab House. The Lab House is a long stage, so you can walk up to fire on the stage. The loud system will appear in the background, and the facility will appear, and the roof will fly in the top also.
Representing Crimson Chin, we have Cincinnati. When you fight around the city, the heroes and villains will appear in the background. Is a float soft platform stage.
And finally,
representing Blue, we have Steve's house.
from other characters from Blue's Clues, such as Soap, Bucket, Shovels, Cookie Clock, and the others will appear in the background. When you go inside the house, the picture of clothes will change too.
Then we'll get to the newcomers for Nickelodeon Smash Melee.
Some of these characters will be skipped, but not the first one.
So representing Sandy Cheeks will be Atlantis.
When you fight inside the Atlantis, King Pursuian will be appear in the background, so you can see a roller coaster, Ferris wheel, casino, and more, and will appear in the backstage. Representing Plankton, we have the Chum Bucket. Go inside the laboratory, a lot of chums will appear in the background, and so Karen will appear in the background because the evil laboratory is good. Representing Angry Peoples, we have the Angry Peoples Dam. When you fight inside the dam, the log will appear like a stage, and the house will appear in the background, and the mailboxes too, because the stage is fun.
Representing both Karai and April, as Karai doesn't really deserve 2 stages in my opinion, we have Zaphod's Cantina.
It's the space stage, so you can fight in space into the galaxy, and the aliens will appear in the background.
We are going to be skipping Doodle Bob.
She doesn't have many ideas for a stage that could work, and we have more stages from characters who are not represented that are more interesting.
Moving on to Sky from Paw Patrol, we have the jungle. The monkey, zebra, giraffe, and other animals will appear in the background. So when you fight in the jungle, in the wild coconuts and trees everywhere, just like this. So Triangle will appear in the background also. So moving on to Papa from the backyard, we have the backyard. When you fight inside the backyard, we have to appear in the backgrounds. You can squeeze it by sandbox and the pool and the swing, and the slide will appear too.
And we are going to skip Sky from Winx Club, as she doesn't have that stage options. We're going to represent Mikey. From TMNT, we have the Turtle Lair.
So you can see April, Cola, and Casey, and Master Chip in the backgrounds as Casey and Ella. They're not appearing in the background because they're firing first.
So we are going to represent Azula. From Avatar, we have Fire Masters meeting.
This is a long and flat stage, so if you fight in the ring, all the characters will be backgrounds, and also the sun goes down in a minute, and also the period in the backgrounds.
Representing Vlad Plasmius from Danny Phantom, we are going to the Ghost Zone.
There are ghosts everywhere in the background, so many doors when you open and close, you'll teleport like a ghost, and then you punch up and your friends will appear in the background. So anyway, we're going to skip to Griffin from Wings Club, as he doesn't have a stage like Skies. We're going to a dog school. Fighting the school was awesome. So many kills in the background. You can fight into the street. All the students will appear when the fans see them, and schools, the teacher will hear the background. Also,
So getting into the stages for characters who are not presented currently in Nickelodeon Smash Bros. But in Melee 2 stages have Final Destination and Battlefield is Axel City from Blaze and the Monster Machines.
this is the first stage who's not repeated stage of fires such as Blaze, Crusher, Pickles, and any racers in Macho Truck will appear in the background. You can race it and that's you for possibly for good.
Moving on to Umi City Park from Team Umizoomi.
It's so beautiful stages, victory stages from Team Umizoomi, so you can find in the park. Many flowers will appear in the background, so that Team Umizoomi will appear also in the background, like a dormouse too. Representing good burgers, we have the restaurant, so many restaurant King Burgers will appear in the background from Breaking Burgers. So this is the Nickelodeon movie stages who have not presented the Nickelodeon Smash Bros. Melee, and just so good because it still exists also. And we have one more stage because this is the 29 stages from this Nickelodeon Smash Bros. Melee. It's Double Dare, also known as Slime Time. So two platformers to the side and can fight the stages because it's just a video game show, and also the noise the glasses will appear on the glass and two players can play also because it's a fun.
That is all I have for today's video.
Nickelodeon Smash Brawl will be starting to come with Meta Knight from Kirby.
You know love this stages from Nickelodeon Smash Melee? Yes. Because we got Battlefield and Final Destinations from Melee. And there's 29 stages in a row. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, and this is signing out for now.